and welcome to The Plot Thickens. Join us as we dive into a topic of Virginia Woolf, a renowned 20th century modernist writer, through a short analysis of her writing, styles, and themes, as well as a few selected short stories of hers. In this episode, we will be contextualizing Virginia Woolf's writing, her habits, and part of her biography, in hopes of better understanding the interpretations of the short stories we will explore in the following episodes. We hope you enjoy. Virginia Woolf was born in London in 1882 to a privileged household as the daughter of two extremely bright and well-connected authors. Her adolescence was not easy, and upon suffering the loss of several family members, including her mother and half-sister, her mental health started to decline. She became very susceptible to mental instability and experienced countless depressive episodes, eventually leading her to commit suicide at the age of 59. After so many losses, she and her siblings sold the family home and moved to Bloomsbury, where Virginia, along with her sister, the painter Vanessa Bell, would end up in the company of a circle of artists and intellectuals, later known as the Bloomsbury Group.
Virginia Woolf is best known for her modernist short stories, which break free from conventional novelist storytelling and strive for rhythmicality instead of traditional narration. Woolf admitted that the first short stories she wrote served almost as a reward for her tiring work in writing her novels, and says, in a letter to English composer Ethel Smith, quote, "They were the threats I allowed myself when I had done my exercise in the conventional style." In admiration of Russian novelists, Woolf began introducing a sense of chaos to her writing by including certain ideas or perceptions of the world that didn't have a clear purpose or didn't particularly lead anywhere. This notion was crucial for her striving to mimic the human mind in her work. This style, known as stream of consciousness, was extremely present in Virginia Woolf stories and aims to, quite literally, create a stream or flow of the characters' thoughts as they occur in their minds. Thus, she began experimenting with interior monologue, sometimes blurring the lines between what her characters thought to themselves or said out loud.
In this effort to genuinely depict the complexity of real human thoughts, Woolf's stories acknowledge community between life and art, and often mention random elements that the characters see or feel, for no solid reason other than enabling a sensuous response from the reader. Her stories tell episodes of the characters' lives, and in doing so depict the scenery very vividly, as if we experience it through their eyes. She articulates memory, vision, and imagination with the characters' own thoughts, and makes a point to grant great importance to scenaric context, often humanizing inanimate elements, such as objects or even rooms or houses, giving them emotions or ideas in a way, without relying on philosophical interpretations to do so. After all, her aim isn't to poetically analyze everything around her. Her stories are, as she describes, wild outbursts of freedom, a simple urge to look out the window at the real world and describe it in the way an actual individual would view it. We hope to have provided some insight on Virginia Woolf's style of writing, and, as was mentioned, in the following episodes we will be exploring 4 of these short stories, taken from Selected Short Stories, compiled and edited by Professor Sandra Kemp. Thank you for listening.